fucking with me.
All right.
That's what you get every day when you fucking with me.
That's not how we start.
I'm sorry.
It's my birthday week.
I'm sorry. Happy birthday to you, girl.
No,
I will
all right,
fucking
no.
you sleep.
Whoa. What did you say to me? What did you say?
I don't know. I was trying to rhyme and it might came out a little.
Yeah, my birthday week. we gotta stop saying that word.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, nah.
I'm gonna bleep that out again.
Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, it's my birthday week, so I'm excited.
Yeah, baby. Hold on. Yeah.
Yay.
Birthday week is also Dr. Martin Luther King's
All right, you gotta
birthday
stop. When do we stop counting birthdays?
What you mean?
Because it's his 96th birthday, I believe. When the fuck do we stop saying, like, yo, we gotta stop? Do we say, like, George Washington's birthday? Like, it's his whatever birthday?
I don't think so.
Like, when do you stop? Like, it's at a certain age. Now, 96 is reasonable. Like, people still live to 96.
Yeah. People
but they
should
be like,
remember.
it's the 130th birthday of, and I'm like, I don't give a, we're not doing that.
The question I have is, okay. So
whatever it is, I don't know if it's a good day to do this.
no, listen, the kids are out of school for MLK Day.
Yeah, they are.
And
I used to follow my birthday sometimes, so I would get out of school.
And I'm just saying, does he deserve for these kids to get out of school?
Yeah,
I don't think that was part of the dream for kids not to go to school.
I think it's a government holiday. We celebrating everything else. Didn't they like just start going to school on Columbus Day?
Something like that. Well, I feel like we struck Columbus Day out of it. It's like,
I know, because we were like, oh, this nigga been lying the whole time.
Yeah.
Kids just been getting out of school celebrating this lying ass
for
thing.
real.
And then, but Martin Luther, he did.
Kids lie, so I get it.
He actually did that though. So
he
like,
did what?
you know, no, I'm talking about Martin Luther King. He did a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
A lot of that.
A lot of that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Mm-hmm. A lot. So, but
Big pimping day.
but nobody said you couldn't be a hoe and not also
fight for civil rights.
Yeah,
and I get that. I get that.
Because I've discussed many times how fine Jesse Williams.
What about him?
Is it Jesse? Why was I about to say Jesse Jones?
I thought you was going to say Jesse Smollett, but
Baby, that's Jesse. That
exactly.
ain't Jesse. No. Now, what is wrong with me today? Because
What?
now I'm like, it's not Jesse Williams. It's Jesse Jackson.
Oh, Jesse Jackson.
Oh man, it's a lot of civil rights Jessies. It's a lot of Jessies fighting
if it makes
for
you feel
civil
any
rights.
better, Williams and Jackson are black last
But
names.
I'm saying, I don't know why that happens, but it's a lot of Jessies that fight. Okay, whatever.
You think we're going to give Jesse Jackson his day when he died? Or did he not do enough?
No, I think they probably going to say he didn't.
Okay. What's the criteria?
I think when Martin Luther King got his day, they was like, and that's enough. Like that's enough. And that's all we got. We did it. We gave you one.
Here go another question.
What?
You think if he didn't do the I Had a Dream speech, he would still get a day? Like, that's his blueprint.
That's not the blueprint.
That's his blueprint.
That's not. Okay, we're talking about rap now.
That's his Illmatic.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But if he didn't drop
Debatable.
I Have a Dream.
If he didn't drop it.
Yeah, like if he didn't drop it on him, you know what I'm saying? Like, would he still get a day?
I think he did enough.
You think he did enough?
Because how else did he get to do the speech? Like, they wasn't just letting niggas
He put that together.
They wasn't just letting niggas do speeches like
Farrakhan put together a March on Washington.
I know.
You can do it.
But what I think that he still would have gotten something. I think that helped.
Okay,
but
I think it helped a lot.
Again, I also, because whatever happened to Harriet Tubman being on the bill? They still ain't did that shit.
Nah, they was like, fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. They was like, we forgot we gave y'all MLK Day.
She the reason all these niggas got rights.
Well, it was.
Not really rights, but freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah, I mean, because we was like, fuck it, we
it's like they
anyway.
forgot. It was like, I forgot we gave y'all MLK Day.
Yeah.
So why the fuck we gotta put her on the bill?
Yeah, I get it. Maybe once a century we get another black figure to be exalted.
My favorite part about having discussions like this is that we end up getting people in the comments that start being serious. Well, actually, in 1959, if you don't shut the fuck up.
I got something for them too today. We didn't do it last week, but today we're going to do it.
I mean, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And realize that we either really do know this shit or we actually don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. We just like having discussions.
In this case, I think we really know this.
We do know it and
information.
And I do actually care, but sometimes they be like, actually, and I'm like, I don't care about.
I'm
not here for This is not an actually podcast.
Nah, not at all.
It's just it's just,
we just talking shit.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
pretty much.
We love y'all. Yeah, I was about to say something real bad.
What?
I was gonna say I'm still here to celebrate my birthday. So my birthday is on Sunday. I'll be 38 years old, God willing. God willing. I'm not saying, if something happened to me, something happened to me. But
you think something's gonna happen to you in 4 days or 3 days?
Anything can happen. So many things happen. Mm-hmm. Things can just happen. I don't know, but hopefully I will be 38 on Sunday.
Okay.
But also bleep out what I said because that was fucked up.
What?
I said it real quick and I shouldn't have said that. That's not fair.
I'm not gonna bleep out nothing I heard.
Okay, it's not specifically about Martin Luther King, but I'm also talking about everybody else that we keep celebrating birthdays, but it's when we could celebrate the day of birth, but it's when they start putting numbers on it. They be like, it's the 207th birthday in Martin. Nigga.
It doesn't matter. They not here.
This was the day he was born. Stop. Okay.
Yeah.
But, okay.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want somebody to celebrate you when you
When I'm gone?
Yeah.
I want it to be lit. Yeah, I want my day, even if it's just my family, I want them to feel like it's a holiday and I want them to have a good ass time.
Why don't we do that though? Why don't families celebrate deceased relatives?
My family,
their birthdays.
We celebrated with food. So my grandmother loves steak. So usually around her birthday, we'll all kind of make steak for dinner or whatever,
That's cool.
in celebration of her. My granddaddy really loved fried fish. Mm-hmm. So around his birthday, we usually eat fried fish or something.
I really love bitches. So what would y'all do for me when I'm gone?
I don't know. Adopt dogs or something? I don't know what else. It's just I think we should have parties. Some people do. I'm sure some people probably celebrate.
I don't know.
Me
and my family ain't shit because I don't remember ever celebrating. This is the most I hear as a celebration. What's his name? Birthday was today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
But what if y'all weren't that close and you don't really?
I'm talking about with close family members.
Oh, that have passed on.
Yeah. We don't really do anything for them.
You can start it. If you feel like they should be celebrated, you can celebrate them. It's just something my family loves food, so it's something that we just do. That was big things for them, and we all just kind of eat that.
I'm trying to think of people that have passed in my family that I would celebrate for. Oh, man.
Yeah, it get rough sometimes.
Yeah, man, because nah.
Okay.
Not right now. Not right now. You know what I mean? There were some good people. You know what? I take that back. My uncle.
I knew you was going to say that.
My uncle.
I knew you was going to say that.
I would celebrate by playing house music on his birthday.
I would play that too.
Yeah.
Would you play his music?
Yeah, of course.
You would? You would be able to do that?
The Shelter? Yeah.
I thought about that before.
What?
Playing it. Because his picture keeps popping up in my memories on my photos. And I thought about doing that. I was like, I don't know if you are ready to hear that.
My uncle.
Yes.
Yeah, nah. He did his thing, man. He was a house music. I don't know if he was a legend because I don't know that much about house music. I just know that there was a time when his songs were popping, but I was super young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back when house music was the shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I remember him showing me videos of him going to Japan and they're waiting on the tarmac for him and everything.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean?
He sent me the picture of the what was it? What's the hologram shit?
Hologram?
Before he passed, they had a hologram in Japan.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! He was killing it in Japan, man. You know what I mean? I was just looking at him, man. That's all.
Yeah, I think that would be something fun. You could always start that.
Maybe I'll do that.
That's something cool. You know, everything I celebrate comes back to food, though.
Hey, look at you.
Everything I celebrate comes back to food.
Well, he was big, so I'm sure food would.
Oh my gosh! Anyway,
well, I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
Celebrating is cool. Putting ages on it is a little overkill.
It's a little lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I get that, man. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then We the Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey. it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. It felt very nasally.
I feel real bad because like when we first got this board, people were saying, put her horns in the board.
Yeah, and now they're not the same horns.
Yeah,
and I ain't been able to
put your horns in the board.
Yeah, I ain't been able to duplicate it.
Yeah, because them shits are trash now.
Yeah,
like, not trash.
No, they're
not trash.
It's fine. We could say that.
No. They're just not up to snuff.
Yeah, that was some old shit you just said.
Up to snuff?
Yeah.
I be hearing words.
I'm yawning. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear it. It's just, I'm just tired. I'm tired. Last night, I couldn't really get to sleep like I wanted to because the oldest boy sleeps with his window open.
Right.
And the wind kept blowing his door all night long. All night. Because at first our door was closed. We sleep with the door open.
I don't know why.
I like to hear everything. I'm very, whatever. So I had opened the door back at night when everybody was asleep. But all night, it kept sounding like someone was going in and out of that door because it kept doing it all night long. And it was killing me.
That don't make you want to close the door at night?
No, because I'd like to know what's going on. Sometimes, the twins will wake up in their sleep and run out or do something like that. I just like to be alert and know what's going on.
They know how to open doors.
That fucking door, oh my God, all night. I couldn't go to sleep. So
yeah. I feel you. I walked into his room early this morning, and he was sitting there shivering.
Freezing because it's 30 degrees outside.
And I'm asking, it was lower than 30.
Yeah.
And I'm asking him, why is your window open? Oh, because it had got hot last night. But you're sitting here freezing right now.
Yeah.
Close the window.
Or he can open his door because air will circulate.
Nah, it still be hot upstairs. I feel him on that. It'd be hot upstairs. Heat rises.
It don't be that hot in our room.
Yeah, it does.
And then in our daughter's room, it'd be super cold.
Yeah,
her room is super cold. I have no idea.
I need that.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
You want to get into top 6?
What just happened?
My brain.
There's a button for it.
That's
not the button.
That ain't the button at all.
And this is why
Stop trying to touch
This is why I don't hit buttons. Now let me guess. Is it this one? Nope,
no,
it ain't that one either. Wait,
I got it.
Let me just try one more time.
All right.
I just play too much.
Okay,
yeah,
that ain't the button either. All right, well. All right.
Bitches love
well, okay, that button makes way more sense that it is positioned right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
You need to write what the buttons are. I'm just in here guessing.
I might change the buttons. Okay. Then, it ain't going to be the same.
Okay.
So we all know that there is a really great chance that after this Sunday, TikTok will no longer be in America.
Yeah.
And for that, we decided to dedicate the top 6 to TikTok. So this week, the top 6 things we will miss about TikTok.
It's on my birthday. Like, it feels like it's my fault.
Nah, it's not your fault.
I mean, I know that, but it feels like it's so personal to me.
Damn. What you gonna do on your birthday if you can't be on TikTok? That's gonna be a terrible
What if it's the day after?
Nah, it's gonna be, they said on Sunday we getting rid of that shit. That's what TikTok said.
Damn, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about what I was gonna do because my plan was just to lay in bed all day and let y'all do shit. But
you ain't gonna have shit to do in bed.
it's just not the same anywhere else. It's not the same anywhere else.
Ain't the same, man.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play Boys and Men though.
Okay, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
We could do that. And
Say
we're black.
goodbye.
We're black. I should have saved this shirt for it. Maybe today is my morning of TikTok.
Your morning TikTok today.
On my birthday. Yeah.
Well, once again, these are the top 6 things we will miss about TikTok. What do you want to start? I start?
You can start.
All right. Number 6. I'm going to miss people doing anything for money, specifically when they go live on TikTok. Now, I understand we are in an economy that is down and, people need money. But people were doing crazy shit. Like, did you remember seeing people go up there and I think they were like robots or
whatever that
or something like that.
Was,
when it was like
y'all made that girl famous.
Meow meow.
Yeah, y'all made that girl famous.
Meow meow. Yeah. Like, really? And people were paying for this. Yeah. And people were watching this.
I think it's a fetish. You can't shame.
It wasn't a fetish. I watched.
No, I think it was a fetish thing because they got so popular and so big. Like, it had to be people that was like really into that shit.
There was one dude that was like Spider-Man. He was like a black Spider-Man.
Oh, you loved him.
Oh my God. I used to watch him for hours.
Yeah.
Just watch him do the same thing, just jumping and being out of breath, jumping back into the screen, being out of breath. I thought it was amazing. Never paid him. Never gave him any money.
You low-key want to be a superhero.
A little bit.
Jealous.
Look, I was like, man, he has agility that I could only pray for.
Like, as soon as I can get into a Spider-Man suit, nigga.
It's Fat Spider-Man.
It's up for you niggas.
I'm telling you. I am telling you. But yeah, like, I'm going to miss that. Yeah. Just people doing whatever just for a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
And likes, of course, man. These are the top 6 things we will miss about TikTok. Number 5.
This isn't a big one for any of y'all, but women know makeup reviews were a big thing for me. I bought a lot of my makeup because I was really convinced that these people was like, you know, doing shit. What I love the most though are the people that were like creative and like would change their face into like some kind of, you know, character or something like
those
that.
Are cool. Those
for
are
like
cool.
Halloween or whatever. There's this one chick that I love. It's a black girl, Beats by Deb. I love her so much. She's so fucking creative. I like seeing people do art and like shit like that. Was so like I loved that shit. She was turning into everything. I started trying to follow these people on other platforms, and it just isn't the same thing.
I get it.
But I like that. That was creative. You know what? That was just
the makeup thing. I used to love watching people that were not attractive turn attractive.
Okay.
Those were my favorite ones. It was like, oh my gosh, I would holler at this version.
Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
I mean?
There's a trend going on right now, I guess before it leaves. It's called unrecognizable makeup. So it's literally girls like looking like themselves and then whatever the transition is and they look like somebody completely different.
That's crazy.
Which is fucked up because whatever.
Listen, here's my thing. As long as the makeup will last through the night, I don't care.
You're right. Because you always gonna meet that bitch again. Like you're going to see that. I'm talking about that specific person.
Oh,
like who they turn into.
Yeah.
If you like them, you'll see them again.
Yeah, like because that was a good makeup job.
Yeah, you'll see that version of them again. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I think it's like just getting different kinds of people. You get different personalities.
Mm-hmm.
I like
different uglies. I tell you,
everybody is not ugly.
I didn't call anybody ugly.
Okay,
I'm just saying the word ugly exists, and you know, some people can say tag.
It's a word.
These are the top 6 things we will miss about TikTok. Number 4, angry people. I tell you, TikTok is the best place to watch somebody angry, especially angry white women. On TikTok, it was amazing. There's like a portion of TikTok where you just see videos of people just being angry about the dumbest shit. And you're just watching like, man, your life must be great that you are so angry you just jump in front of a camera and that's all you need to do.
I love a crash out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah,
I do like watching people crash out.
For nothing.
I don't want to laugh at them, but they set the camera up, and now I'm gonna watch you spiral.
Exactly. Or when they will cry.
Yeah.
During the crash out.
Yeah. Oh man, I saw somebody cry the other day, and then they peeked through their fingers to see if the camera was still focused on them. Those are my kind of people. Like, just be honest with yourself. Like, I am entertained. I'm invested. I'm invested now.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I love a good fucking crash out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. These are the top 6 things that we will miss about TikTok. Number 3.
This is a big one for a lot of people.
Okay.
Recipes. Food, period. I fucking loved watching people cook food. I loved watching Keith Lee rise and tell me where the fuck to eat. That's another thing I'm gonna miss. I know you can find them on other platforms, but like sometimes I didn't know who to look. I didn't know who those people were that were reviewing the restaurants and they were like, go here or whatever. Right. I didn't know who they were, but with the algorithm that TikTok had, you would like one and they would show you some more.
Not only that, but you can type in like a city and say restaurants and it will just pop up.
And all of them will pop up.
Yeah, TikTok's,
it's not the same to do that anywhere else. Also, like during COVID, I was watching a lot of YouTube recipes. This was before I was really even on TikTok for real. Because I kept saying, like, my child had TikTok, and I was like, I'm not fucking getting TikTok because I didn't know. So I would watch full 20-minute, like, people making sourdough bread and cinnamon roll. Like, I got my cinnamon roll recipe from that. But once I found out you could watch this shit in, like, 60 seconds, like, when I'm in there trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to make for dinner, I'll just put in dinner and whatever shit I got in the house and like see if somebody came up with some shit and come up with ideas. Like without TikTok, I don't know if y'all would have dinner. I don't know.
So you saying after TikTok goes away, I'm not going to eat?
It's going to be regular shit. It's just going to be some just regular shit.
It has to be better than that jail meal you made yesterday.
No,
I think you're getting prepared for
I was
TikTok
getting
to be
ready
gone.
for how do you cook when TikTok is no longer here. You just make regular shit. And I think that's what's going to happen to y'all. TikTok made me creative. It made y'all have gourmet meals on the plates like every night.
Wow.
So I'm gonna miss that, and I'm also again gonna miss knowing where the fuck to go because we travel so much. Like I want to know where I'm supposed to go eat and where I'm not supposed to go eat.
Yeah.
I need to see a viral video of a rat running through the kitchen so I could be like, I'm not going there, because it was a restaurant not too far from us. It was a viral video.
Really?
Of rats, up in the rafters of the restaurant.
Get out of here.
It's real close.
Do I eat there?
I don't know. I don't think you've ever been there. I think you told me you've never been there, but it's real close.
Oh, wow.
It is Aberdeen Barn. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
But like stuff like that, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known any of that shit if it was not for TikTok. So, yeah.
Wow. Well, these are the top 6 things we're going to miss about TikTok. Number 2, I'm going to miss having something to do and then doing nothing because I'm on TikTok. I'm gonna miss that time because it's like when you have something to do and you really don't want to do that shit, you got to find something to do to justify not doing that shit.
Yeah.
And TikTok was there to be my, yep, another minute wasted.
It was almost like a thinking platform. Like
no, I didn't think. I didn't think
you
at
didn't
all.
think?
No. that was the point.
Sometimes I needed it to spark something in me.
The only thing it sparked was inactivity.
Really?
Yeah, man.
No, I would be like, oh shit, maybe I should wear that. Or like I would see an outfit. Or I'd be like, oh, maybe I should buy that. Or that's cute together. Or, ooh, that food look good. Like it didn't never spark something where it's like.
Never.
Sometimes I'd scroll TikTok and I'd hop up and make some bread.
See, well, that's because you had bread on your TikTok.
Marriage on my menu. I don't know why.
I didn't have that on mine. I literally had a lot of court videos.
I know. Are you gonna miss? I think you're gonna miss watching people in court.
Yeah, man.
Cause I don't even know how you got there.
I don't know either.
But it's every other video.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss looking at that little boy that plays the music.
Oh, you can find him on Instagram. That's how I found him.
Yeah, but no, it's different on TikTok.
I know, it's so different.
It's different on
not
TikTok.
The same.
Man. I'm gonna miss a couple of things, man. I'm gonna miss a couple of things, but more than anything, I'm gonna miss not having something to do when I have something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
you know, these are the top 6 things that we will miss about TikTok. Number 1.
Listen, I am the parent of teenagers. And in the beginning, I was like, I'm not getting on TikTok because they on TikTok. I don't feel like we have anything in common. We're not getting on the same apps. But then I started getting on TikTok. And I realized if I don't have TikTok, I'm not going to know what the fuck these niggas are talking about. I just found out what a YN was the other day.
I told you that.
But I did not know that. I had never heard that. And then I started hearing grown people using it. I was like, oh, I'm missing some shit. That's the video I didn't see. Why didn't I see the YN video? Why didn't I see the new... Now, I follow a page that releases the new flavors and snacks. But I need like a new release on the slang. Like a weekly update of what are the new slang words everybody's using so I don't get caught up and left out.
I get
because
that.
I hate talking to my parents and they're like, what the fuck does that mean? Because now the kids talk to me and I can go to a 30-second video and just find out what the fuck they're saying.
It's like a dictionary.
Yeah, when I come across some shit and I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know. I don't want to look stupid in front of my kids. I don't want to be embarrassed. I'm supposed to be a cool mom. So now I got to go to TikTok, put the shit in there, or I come across a video where somebody uses it and then I go down the rabbit hole of figuring out what the fuck they said.
Context clues.
And then sometimes I slip it into conversation with the kids to see if they
it
caught
was right.
To see if they saw, like, you heard what I said. Yeah, that YN, and then I pause a little bit and I want to see their reaction.
You know that makes you the uncool mom. Right?
No, I mean, they don't notice I pause.
No. It makes you the uncool mom because you used it, period.
No, it don't. I'm I was about to say I'm down, but that probably I'm hip. I don't know. Like I pause. I I got a little smirk on my face because I'm like, I try to throw it in there seamlessly. If they don't budge when I use it, I'm like, yeah, I'm in there. Fuck yeah, I'm in there. Yes. I found out so many things on TikTok. That's the only way I can talk to my kids. And now I can't talk to them.
Maybe TikTok should be gone then for you.
No, I want to talk to them. I like my kids. I want to talk to them. I don't want them to be like, oh my God, Mom. Like, I want to be cool. And now I can't. So
I want to be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to miss that.
Tried you and say, I want to be down. Damn. It's all good, though. It's all good, man.
I'm going to miss that. But if we're being completely honest, the thing I'm going to miss the most is just, I feel bad for people that have built their careers off of TikTok.
Oh, yeah, it sucks.
I feel bad for every time I go past the people like the Keith Lees and, the North Smiths and the dude that draws the people in the subway and the people that be giving haircuts to like the homeless and like there's no way they would have been famous on an Instagram or something like that. Like TikTok made them go viral. Like there's a couple of people. There's a girl I follow that is a old cast member from All That had been working all across, like just trying to work as an adult and wasn't really getting picked up for anything because they were typecasting her and just thinking about her being a child. So she started just doing her own shit on TikTok and started getting all her work from that. She had been working for years since All That. And now it's like a TikTok star. Like, or just podcasts that have blown up or comedians that have blown up just from their content. And you could still do it on Instagram, but
it's just a lot harder.
It's a lot. Even Facebook. Like we know comics that have multiple millions of followers on Facebook, but the algorithm has changed so much that they're not even getting the same shit that they were getting. They're not building the way they were
right
like a couple years ago.
Right. No. It's the algorithms are drastically different.
Yeah.
And what TikTok does that these other platforms don't is it gives you what you like. Yeah. Now, Facebook's algorithm with their reels is similar to that.
I've never scrolled their reels.
It's similar to that. The only thing is that they get stuck on one person.
Like somebody that they like and they should keep showing you that person?
Right. Instead of showing you people that are like that.
Yeah.
Giving you the same type of content. But TikTok, as their algorithm, gives you a variety plus people that you like.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
I follow this girl. I'm gonna miss her stories because I don't think I'm gonna go to YouTube to watch her full stories. But she's a sex worker in Australia. I want to say her name is like Blue Eyed something.
Blue-eyed devil.
No, it's something. And she does like get ready with me for her appointments with men, or women sometimes. But like she just talks about different stories, different things she's experienced, the client she's about to see, without saying their names. But like, I don't know how I got on her algorithm.
Because you nasty.
Because I saw a TikTok of somebody else saying, I don't know how I got here, but I'm so invested. So I was like, what is this? And I love fucking watching her stories. And the way that she can tailor her stories to still get views and not get banned is amazing. But like, just random shit like that. Like, where else am I going to find something like that?
Lemonade. Red Note.
Everybody keeps talking about Red Note.
Fan base.
They keep, fan base. But I don't know these apps enough.
Right.
But again, it's just so many damn apps. Like,
I'm not going to get invested in anything until after the 19th. I want to see what's going to happen.
There's just so many apps. I appreciate Instagram for what it is, but it's just not the same when it comes to the quick, like that kind of stuff. They're trying to give you reels, and it's just not the same.
Yeah.
And Facebook, I use that mostly for family and colleagues, for like other comics and stuff like that. But I don't go looking for creators on there.
Yeah.
Like, I even feel weird when creators pop up on my shit. Like, I'm not there for that. I'm not there to see you. I'm here to talk to people I actually know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, man.
I don't know, man.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah.
If you have a reason you're going to miss TikTok that we didn't cover, you go ahead and put that in the comments so we can all, mourn for a couple of days until something new comes along and makes us forget that there was a Vine.
Damn, man. And those people, the people from Vine left. That fucked them up, but they went over to TikTok and they kind of rejuvenated themselves.
Yeah.
So unless you were discovered in between that time, like, you just going back to square one almost.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Whatever. It's fine.
Question of the day. What's one weakness you have, and how does it affect you?
Shit, you asking me?
I'm asking you.
Bread.
Which one? What?
Bread. Gluten. Specifically bread with gluten. I'm talking about real bread. It's something about a baked good. It's something about the chew on a brioche. It's something about the cinnamon swirl in a cinnamon roll. I got to have it. I got to have it in my life. And it is affecting me. I've stopped drinking for the most part. Really. I mean, for the most part, I don't drink. I haven't smoked. I haven't even taken edibles. I haven't done shit. But I cannot get rid of I can't pass a pastry without taking a bite. Yesterday, I ordered 2 little buntlets from Nothing Bundt Cakes and told myself, this is for my birthday. And it was Tuesday. And my birthday is on Sunday. And I'm going to get some more cake between now and then. But it is affecting my life. It's just my carb intake. I'm trying to get healthier. I've stopped all the other things to get my body together. But goddamn, when a scone get in my vicinity,
I can't.
I get within 3 feet of a cruffin, oh my God, I got to put my hands on it. I got to put my mouth on that cruffin. Oh my gosh, we got so much flour in this house. I got to get my hands on a croissant.
Oh my gosh, terrible.
What about you?
A weakness that I have.
Croissant. I think that's how you say it. Man.
What's a weakness that I have? I think oh man.
You gonna say something nasty. We live 2 different lives.
It ain't nasty.
We live 2 different lives in the same house.
I have a weakness. I'm trying to figure out how to say it.
Oh shit.
I have a weakness for
what are your hands doing? I want everybody on video to know. He grabbing for something, and it's not a brioche bun.
Extra weight, a little extra weight, little extra skin. You know what I mean? Like I like holding on to bodies. And if you ain't got nothing to hold on to, it ain't fun. Like I like a little, oh man. Like if I see a little something.
Baby, it's nobody in front of you.
A little.
You trying to grab.
If I see like a little roll, oh.
Yeah, you're very annoying.
Oh,
you're very annoying.
Oh.
You're annoying as fuck.
Boy, that turned me on something vicious.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either, but just
there's nothing wrong with it. But it's also funny because didn't you say you dated like little girls?
I did, and I think that's what happened. I was so used to one thing that when I got something else, it was like, oh, I've been missing this my whole life.
Yeah, boy, because you will not.
A little back fat.
You won't leave me alone.
I'm telling you, man.
You always grabbing a thigh, a side.
I'm a little
even sometimes a side boob.
Yeah,
you good for grabbing a boob.
Yeah, or a little back fat.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Oh.
What's gonna happen if I maybe tone up?
I mean, you can tone up, but
you gonna cheat. You gonna cheat?
No, nothing like that. Listen, I want you to be healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just know that the porn I'm gonna be watching.
No, I'm okay with a little, I'm trying to get everything else healthy. And if I happen to have, like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, and
but how is it affecting you? How does it affect you?
It drives me crazy. My heart started pumping a little more blood.
Good. We can never go to Dubai, right? You know that, right?
Why not?
Because I don't think you could,
can't
like,
touch nobody?
you can't be affectionate or something like that.
Out in public.
Yeah, but you don't know how to not do that.
Who don't know how to not do PDA?
Grab a butt or something?
Oh, yeah, I love grabbing ass.
Yeah. Oh. You don't even notice it sometimes.
I don't.
I know.
I grab your ass just off of instinct.
I know.
Man.
Yeah. All right, well, that's nice. We live 2 different lives. It's crazy.
Let's get to your answers, man. What's one weakness that you have, and how does it affect you? Let's start right.
What is happening? Good gosh.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot. Someone said not being outspoken. People love to try you and throw shade when they speak to you. Yeah. I don't ever know where I am in that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not outspoken, but sometimes I feel like I'm too outspoken. So I don't know where I am.
I don't know. I feel the same way. Like I am outspoken. You know what it is? Unfortunately, I'm only outspoken when I'm driven to a certain level. Like I don't know how to be outspoken when I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So or not passionate about something.
Here go my people. This is my people. Candy and sweets. My back won't unbig and this fupa won't go anywhere. Something about it. Someone said dick, and it affects me mentally, emotional, physically, and spiritually.
Wow.
Ooh, yep.
Wow. Does dick do that to you?
No. It doesn't.
Good to know.
But no, it's just
Good to know.
You know what though? That's the thing is like I enjoy dick, but it doesn't run my life. There are some people that runs their life.
It never ran your life at all?
No.
Wow.
Dick never ran my life.
That's
like
that bisexual in you.
No.
You can't decide,
Sex never ran my life.
I get that.
Like I can see how people might hear it and be like, oh, well, because you're an asshole, and you'll be like, let's make this a clip and put no context to it.
I still put no context to it. Even
Somebody would hear it and be like, oh, she don't even like him. But it's literally just, I've never been run by sex. That's never made me do, I would do crazy shit for dick just because I wanted to do it. But
like
it
what?
wasn't like the dick made me do it. Like I would travel far or skip work or do something for dick because I just wanted to do that. It wasn't because I absolutely had to have the dick and there was no other way I could go about my day without having the dick.
Nah, man. I am the opposite. Vagina ran me.
No, I was never that weak.
Why is it weak?
That is weak.
That's weak?
Yes, it ran you. You couldn't think of a way to be like, this is not this like I'm stronger than this.
So am I weak because when I'm hungry I eat?
You have to eat to survive. If you continue to not eat, something is going to happen to your body.
And that's what I'm talking about. Vagina does the same thing for me.
Yeah, and that is weak.
That's not weak.
Because it's not a necessity.
It is a necessity.
It's not.
Food, water, pussy.
And you prove my point.
What?
Because you just put it up there with essentials that you need. Like, you know what I mean?
You don't know what's going to happen to me if I don't get pussy.
Let's see. How long do you think you can go without pussy? How long? How long until your body start reacting in an adverse, like?
I mean, you know, being married, I've gotten to, you know.
No, you've just gotten to experience it longer than you're used to. But what is the cutoff point where you gonna start acting out?
Acting out or throwing up?
You gonna throw up?
I start throwing up after like 10 days.
What are you missing?
Vagina.
You start throwing up?
It's like a nutrient.
Is that why your stomach be fucking up?
I think so.
You think you got an ulcer because you ain't get no pussy?
It makes sense. I think it's a medical diagnosis there somewhere. But yeah.
That's insane.
It's not insane. I think it's real. I'm sure there are other people that understand.
You should go get that checked out. You think that's how you got gout too?
I don't have gout.
Okay. But hypothetically, if you had gout, do you think it's because you ain't get no pussy? No? Fine.
No, man. Listen, whatever.
Okay. What is the question?
The weakness.
What's one weakness you have and how does it affect you?
Yeah, man.
Procrastination takes away my self-confidence at times.
You ain't gonna read this one?
I was.
Okay.
Someone said, I'm married to a white guy, but I can't stay away from black dick.
Boy, that is a problem, and I am here for it.
Okay, let's read the sentence together. I'm married to a white dude, but I can't stay away from black dick.
Right. Maybe she puts makeup on the dick every time she fucks him.
That
Might cause something.
Sounds like an infection to me.
My bad. I don't know how that works.
Sounds like a yeast infection.
Nah, she just be going out and getting black dick. Her husband might be okay with that.
But she said it affects her life. Like,
oh yeah.
So maybe he. That's why she sent it in the DM.
Yeah, of course.
So cool. Someone said the confidence people think I have is artificial and therefore crumbles under any real pressure. Damn. Yeah, that's a that's a common misconception of me. I'm very confident when it comes to certain things, but like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, like I'm working on that this year.
I get that. I'm confident about most things. But it was a process, though.
Yeah.
It was a long process to get confident about a lot of things because I used to be the complete opposite.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then one day I just said, if I was looking at myself, how would I view myself? And that just helped me get confident.
I know that's right because you was like, I'm fine for real. Someone said tequila makes me not come.
What?
That's interesting because tequila, maybe I came a lot.
Yeah, tequila is
the cum serum.
Cum juice.
Is the cum juice.
Yeah.
Is the serum. If you were to eat pussy that had tequila in it, like you would be drunk. If you ate drunk tequila pussy, you would also be drunk. And you know what I mean? Like it's the cum.
Drunken love.
Yeah. I don't like that one. That wasn't a good one. All right, that's fine. That wasn't a good one. People pleasing, and it affects me because I don't really want to do it. Yeah. I used to be a people pleaser. I mean, in some instances I am, but yeah.
What is something that makes you? Well, what was the question?
We should write this question down somewhere.
Yeah, probably so. What's a weakness that you have, and how does it affect you? There we go. What? I'm not Suge Knight size, so I can't uppercut men the way I desire.
She wanted to beat niggas' asses.
I've seen her though.
Well, I know
ham on a big nigga. I'm talking about dude had to be about 6'7".
She wanted him. You got to pull off and be like, all right.
Yeah. No,
all right.
She was just sunning him. Like I even seen her throw her hand all the way up to his forehead and poke him in the head. What did he do? Nothing. Yeah. The man didn't do. I felt bad for him.
That's the problem. Is people like that are also people like me that feel like they can beat anybody. I be talking crazy to niggas, and I'm like, I know he could beat my ass if he wanted to.
And then she stole his hat.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah.
If she got her hand all the way up there, she deserves that hat. That's her hat. I can be a bit too chill sometimes. Sometimes people want to see big emotions. I'm okay. Someone said I can't stop calling off of work.
That affects their paycheck. I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
I hate it because when it's just there, it's like, all right, well, what am I supposed to do? Pretty feet. I don't mind to send a few dollars for toes.
Damn.
Wow.
I told you need to start.
Baby, can you leave me alone?
All right.
Another person said pretty feet. I'm craving the foot job that I'm never going to get. Thanks, bae.
Why won't you ever get a foot job?
Aw, maybe she's not into feet. Or he's not into feet.
You know what's so weird, though? Like, I'm into feet, like, heavy. But I've had foot jobs, and it does nothing for me.
Yeah. Very
weird to me. Like,
so what do you want to do with the feet once you get them?
I like coming on toes. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not good for cleanup. That's what I'm saying. To get it between your toes and it don't feel good. It's just like wearing wet socks. It's very uncomfortable.
But it's sexy.
Would not recommend.
Moment.
Don't do it.
It's sexy in the moment though.
To you. So I gotta put my toes together and be like, ew. Having a good heart, but they didn't say how it affects them. Booties matter. What? Wait.
Booties matter.
Oh, no, that's not where it is. A fat ass, they said. The chef gets weak for a thick fatty, bro. No disrespect to any lady, because all booties matter, but it's something about a thick, voluptuous, round, plump posterior makes me moist.
I get it.
I hate you. I hate y'all so much.
I get it, man.
Here goes one. What is a weakness you have and how does it affect you? Uber Eats and DoorDash. Always overpay and food be horrible.
Yo.
I was watching somebody on TikTok. It might have been the girl Raven that was on one of them Netflix shows. She was talking about how she's addicted to Instacart. She said, but it cured her because she said, do you notice how they never really put the receipt in the bag? Mm-hmm. She said on the app, her receipt, when she got the receipt, was $146. Mm-hmm. On the app, she paid $228.
Yeah.
On the app. She was like, I'm walking my ass to the store because that's crazy.
I told you that though.
I know, but I really like the convenience of just looking at, you know what it is? Going into a grocery store gives me anxiety. Because sometimes you be in the line and there's other people in the line and like you feel like you about to get in front of them. Like you gotta make a decision.
Not paying the bill should give you anxiety.
You gotta make a decision real quick. And sometimes I don't even want that brand. I just grab it because somebody is waiting behind me. Or like I'm in front of somebody that's trying to get something, like my cart is parked in front. It's just a lot of anxiety. The first time I knew I know I have grocery store anxiety, but I went in Trader Joe's for the first time one time, and they be moving quick because they know how to work Trader Joe's. I had never been in there. So I was like, oh shit, it's just shit everywhere. And they was like in there, just boom, boom, boom. And I had never seen this shit before, and I had so much anxiety.
Wow.
You ever been in Trader Joe's?
Yes.
It's very complicated.
It's a store.
Nah, it's not just a store. Nope.
It's a store. I hate it actually.
Professionals in there.
I do not like Trader Joe's at all.
Someone said when she focuses on the tip, I have a tendency to say yes to almost everything. Damn. In the moment, that's fun.
I'm not a fan of that tip shit though.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I am not a fan of the tip. Like, leave my tip alone.
But not the tongue in the tip, like just sucking the tip.
Does nothing.
What? Yes, it does, because it's that nerve like right underneath it. And when I do that, you go crazy.
For real?
It's like right under the tip, like under.
Yeah, that's on the shaft.
But it's under. It's still the tip. It's not the very tip. You're not doing. It's not like that. It's like the head under the head. That's the tip.
The head under the head.
It's the piece under the head. You know the piece, baby. You get to the head, and it's like the neck of the head.
The shaft.
No, but not the whole, not the body, the neck, like right underneath it.
Why are you making it sound like I got a mushroom, B?
But that's what it is. It's like a mushroom.
Is it?
Yeah, dicks are like they look more like mushrooms than anything else.
Mine?
Dicks. Dicks, they got heads. They look more. If you compare it to anything, it look like a mushroom.
I guess.
So right under the head of the mushroom, that's a tip. It's a whole. It's not like the very like you flicking the, not like that. Okay. I still can't believe you don't like that, man. I thought that was like the shit.
I bet you put a lot of
beep 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 beep. Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Someone said coffee, caffeine. Don't talk to me until I have it in my system. That's me.
Yeah, that's you all the way.
I can't even get my day started until I have my coffee. It was Celsius. I stopped drinking Celsius. I'm really trying to get my body together. It's these fucking croissants. But like I was drinking Celsius almost every day, and I was like, I have to stop, and I stopped. And now it's espresso.
Okay.
Overthinking. I'm indecisive as fuck. Yeah, that's me.
That is you.
Yeah.
That is you, man.
Yeah. Someone said, avoid confrontation. I end up doing stuff I don't want to do. That's real. That's a real one. You don't feel like arguing with somebody and you just like, all right, whatever, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then they expect you to do shit.
Yeah. What else? What's the question?
What's a weakness that you have that affects you, and how does it affect you?
Somebody said my math skills, dyslexic, but with numbers affects me a lot.
Yeah, that's me all the way. I can't even see numbers. Them shits turn blurry when I see them. I think it's got to be one of those things that was on like House or something. Like I literally see numbers and my brain is like, nope, we're not doing this.
Oh my God.
My brain just closes its eyes. Oh, I thought we was looking at numbers. No, we're not looking at nothing. It's nothing there.
Yo.
Homemade chocolate chip cookies. I will lie, cheat, steal, and snitch for them.
Damn, snitch.
Yeah.
Snitch for a cookie?
Yeah, I need to have them cookies because I don't. That's
Shit.
pretty crazy.
I give up on shit too fast. I miss out on opportunities and chances, but at least I'm comfy. Wow.
That's kind of like me. That's why I don't need a house because I just be like, I'm not going.
Yeah, that is you.
Same thing.
That is you.
Sexual discipline, bro, it's a struggle at times. You didn't say how it affects you though.
It's a struggle.
Okay. Tall, dark, and handsome gets me in trouble.
How dark? How tall?
You know
when people
what?
say tall, dark, and handsome.
Sometimes it means different things because we are thinking black or, not white. But sometimes they mean white men
with a tan?
With dark features, like dark hair, dark eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I learned that. I was confused too. I didn't know. I've been black for a long time, so I didn't.
No, you haven't.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You've got to stop. So I didn't know it meant that, somewhere else.
Right.
And then I found that out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said, I struggle with having difficult conversations and it definitely affects me. Yeah, I can see that. Anxiety, it makes it hard to talk to people because I feel anxious that they don't like me. Oh, I'm like that a lot.
That's
too.
you.
That's really
That
me.
is completely you.
I'm very strange. So I'm like, I don't want someone to be like, oh, I thought you was this way. And I'm not. Because I'm a fucking weirdo.
You're not a weirdo.
I am. You know I'm
You're
a weirdo.
just different.
Yeah.
It's not weird.
It's weird to people. You know that.
To what people?
I don't know. People that aren't weird.
Kristen has so many people that want to be her friend, and she's just like, no, I'm afraid. People.
Yeah, I don't want to get around people and then not act the way that they think I'm going to act. And you know what always surprises me? I meet people that I think are going to think one way of me, and then they're just very accepting. Like, girl, it's fine. Like,
Yeah,
no
most people would be like that. If
I
you
know,
just
but that's not how anxiety works.
was friends with people.
Anxiety works like everyone fucking hates you, you weird bitch. Get in the house and stay there.
Why is anxiety such a bad parent?
I don't know. She's real mean. She's mean as fuck. You weird bitch. Get in the house. You ugly bitch. Don't nobody want to hang with no ugly, weird ass bitch. Don't nobody want to play with miniature figurines, you weird bitch.
Okay.
No, that's not.
Okay.
And that's what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm not leaving. I wanna hang out with people that want to go to miniature conventions with me.
You know what? I know a young lady, you know her too, that most people would probably consider weird, but I find it intriguing. She's like really into like anime and dressing up and shit.
Oh yeah. I know, yeah.
I am sure there's a lot of people that will find that weird, and I find it intriguing. I think you have different
Well, I mean, I'm not only into miniature things. Like, don't put me in a box.
No, I'm just in general. I think,
although, if I was in a box, I'd have a good time. But I'm into all kinds of things. But sometimes I just make noises. Like, I just do weird shit. It's not weird because there are people that just do it. Like,
but they
like
have
as soon as we had
actual
autistic
diagnoses.
sons, I was like, oh, these my niggas. We around here just scripting and making noises and just doing wild shit. Gang, gang. What?
You're not even a part of that game.
I know they don't want me to do anything with it. I think they think I'm weird. Like, nigga, we just all making noises. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where do we start? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? I know that. I'm sorry.
All right.
Fuck it. See? What's a weakness you have and how does it affect you?
Being around women, I have more women friends than guy friends. My wife and I argue about it more than I care to admit.
Damn. Well, you have women friends.
Yes.
I think it's just, we've talked about that before. It just depends on the relationship. But I would hope that they also like your wife and that your wife likes them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't know what I mean. Please explain.
No.
Elaborate.
I know what you mean.
I'm not saying we all got to be besties, but
yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
yeah,
Like,
I ain't got to be best friends with them.
Women are very judgy towards each other.
They can be.
Right. So I think it's harder for a male with a lot of women friends to kind of get their wives to be cool with everybody.
No, and that's different. That has nothing to do
with what? Like, you can meet them and know who they are. Yeah, totally. I'm down with that. But the fact that y'all actually be like cool may not happen just because y'all be judgy.
I don't think it has anything to do with judgy. I think, well, it just depends on the people. With me, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. Like, there could be some of your male friends. I'm like, we ain't got to be best friends, but I know them.
Well, you judgy to everybody, so.
I'm not judgy. Don't do that. That's not fair. I'm not judgy. I just know that sometimes some people are not my people. That's not saying anything about them. That's just like, I know that sometimes you'll put me in situations where you feel like I'm supposed to be.
What? A human?
No, I can go in situations to be a human. I think you want me to be best friends with people sometimes.
No, I do not.
I think you do. Because I'm like, it's just, you can recognize when people are not your people and still be nice to them and not do whatever.
No, you will never buy.
Nah, let's go. No. We here. What will I do? What do I do?
You're the type that you'll say, oh, that's your boy, that's cool. Or that's your homegirl, that's cool. And as soon as I say, hey, they coming through, you be like, I'm going upstairs.
No, it's no.
I don't want to be around them.
In my house, it's different. Sometimes I just want certain energy in my house where I'm like, they're not there to see me.
Right.
There's no reason for me to be down here. And maybe I don't want to sit here and listen to y'all talk. Maybe I just want to go upstairs.
And I'm down with that sometimes.
If we're not all like on that level where we're all like chilling and
what about when I bring like a homeboy over and he bring his wife? And
that's the problem. Y'all always want wives to be cool with friends.
Women want the same thing with their husbands.
But no, everybody ain't. We're not all that's people in general. We're not all the same people.
No, it don't matter though. Like when
yes,
it
does.
When you
oh my God, y'all want me to be best friends with people that I just don't click with.
I didn't say best friends. Now you have. We just went out a couple of weeks ago, right?
Where did we go?
When we went to Richmond.
Okay. Yes, we did.
Now. I'm cool with your friend's husband. Yeah. Like, he's super cool and all of that, right? Mm-hmm. But you expected me, and there was an expectation from everybody in the room for me to go, because we got there late, for me to go hang out with the husband.
No, I didn't actually. I thought that everyone was playing together. I didn't know that.
But once you got in there and saw that wasn't the case.
No, I knew that you weren't going to sit down there with all them girls.
I wasn't.
Okay, so that had
until I heard music playing karaoke. And then I felt the sort of way.
They wasn't playing karaoke. They were just singing.
Any way you look at it.
You know Amy had she come with a karaoke machine. They was just singing songs in there.
Any way you look at it.
But
you know how hard it was to walk upstairs to go hang out with the dudes?
That's the difference. I don't expect you to go. I actually thought we were all going to play board games and stuff that, do stuff like that. And you went and you were fine.
Right.
But I don't go in there expecting people to break off and do this. That's what y'all do. And the problem with us is that I'm actually cooler with a lot of the males. Mm-hmm. I know the male friends more, have more of a relationship with them. And sometimes you just throw me in situations where I'm like, I gotta be nice. I am nice. Don't do that. You gonna have people thinking I'm mean. I'm not mean, but I think you expect me to be I don't know why everybody puts all the women together in a group and be like, y'all go have a good time. And might not all be the same person. And not even being funny, being completely realistic. Uh-huh. I am a comedian for a living.
Right.
I feel a lot of pressure when I get in situations to be the entertainment. And in regular life, I'm not like that.
So just be you.
But I've been in plenty of situations where they expect me to also be funny all the time. Not even just with wives or girlfriends or whatever, just in spaces where I am the only comic and like the only person that does anything like that, and they expect me to be on. And I'm like, that's a lot of pressure. Sometimes I just want to like chill and just watch how the conversation goes with everybody else. Mm-hmm. And I don't want that kind of pressure.
But I think that's your anxiety.
No, I mean, sometimes
I think you wanting to chill and watch everybody else is more your anxiety.
Yeah, because I don't know them.
But you can still be,
But I'm not like that in real life.
Yes, you are.
Not all the time. Not in regular situations.
If you're not on TikTok, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Well, we don't really do nothing. We at home. So yeah, at home, I'm the same way all the time. But I also going out, sometimes I feel that pressure where I have to be entertaining and I don't want to be entertaining.
I get that.
Or I'll try to sit in the background and like move to the back and like people will come to me. Mm-hmm. And when I would go on a party or something like that before, I was good for just kind of hanging out, chilling, being to the back, doing whatever. And now going to situations, it's more like they feel like I gotta be entertaining.
Embrace who you are.
I understand that. I don't have a problem with answering questions or doing stuff like that. But when y'all break us off in these spaces, then it's like, oh well, I don't want to be that person.
But then, women feel uncomfortable with a woman hanging out with like all of the husbands.
I know that. So that's why I just don't go nowhere. I go upstairs. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable or feel weird. Like it's funny because it's even like my husband right here. Y'all know I don't want them, right? Like, but I can understand. But that's why I remove myself so I don't have to deal with nothing.
Okay.
So whatever. Leave me alone. What is a weakness you have and how does it affect you?
You remembered it.
Yes.
That's good.
I'm trying. You ain't remember it.
I didn't.
I know. Weed. Even if I have 2 ounces at home, I'm going to buy some more if it looks delicious.
I get you.
Yeah, that was me for a long time.
Somebody said chicken wings. If they look good, I'm ordering them and doing for or giving to my family and friends when they ask. I overextend myself often trying to make sure they're good. That turned really, I don't know. It started with chicken wings.
Yeah, you read it confident, and then you started reading, and you was like, "Oh,
yeah, this is something different."
Yep. Y'all have a lot of answers in here.
You wanted to read that one?
Nah. Okay. Someone said a woman with long hair, heels, and thigh tattoos.
Oh, them thigh tattoos, golly, and a foot tattoo.
I want another tattoo, really, really bad.
You gonna put it on your thigh?
I don't know. I just really, I'm craving a tattoo.
You should put it on your thigh.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. Someone said a fine man with dreads is my kryptonite, especially when they get that fresh retwist. Damn, that's crazy. What's the fresh retwist like?
Shut the fuck up.
What's that like? What's that like?
It's been a while.
What's that?
It's been a while.
I forgot how I felt when there was a fresh retwist. Remind me. No, I mean I love your face though. I love that face. Man. You get an edge up, the face out. Hey, time to sit. A kiss on the nape of my neck along with my husband's warm breath makes me literally weak at the knees. Yeah. Aww. Oh my God, a kiss on the neck. You know that. And you got to get the fuck away from me. You trying to do hey, back up. My willingness to help others, a noble quality that has gotten me burned on several occasions. So that and a woman with a proportioned body, thick thighs, and a fat ass. I know, I'm doomed. Those are two very extreme things. I was going to relate to it. I relate to the first one. I definitely relate to the first one. I relate to
the second one. I don't even know what the first one was talking about.
I know you don't. You heard ass and was like, that's an ass. This is wild because it stems from middle school, but I've always had a thing for pretty petite girls with braces. Every time I'd be ready to fall in love, especially, and then I said, never mind. I don't know what that is, but.
Man, I used to have a thing for girls with braces too.
I used to have braces.
Really?
You got everything you ever dreamed of. Look at that.
Yeah, man.
Hey, for real though?
I didn't say nothing.
Get yourself together. Don't fucking talk to me like that.
I didn't say nothing.
And why you in here like that?
What?
You don't even have your mask on. Why you in here? Why you breathing so fucking loud? God damn, you a piece of shit.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, yeah. Listen. Let's take a pause.
We ain't pausing that long.
Well, you gotta pause long enough.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pause a little bit. Y'all, it's 2025. First of all, my birthday Sunday. Okay, whatever. It's 2025, and I guess we're gonna start going on the road. I don't know what this tour is gonna look like. Y'all been asking about cities and all the other shit. I don't fucking know. It's whatever city we end up coming to. But right now we do have one date. We have one date. It is not on sale yet, right?
Yes, it's on sale.
It's on sale?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me. Oh, well, on sale right now, February 13th, Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to do Comedy Zone. Again, y'all know we love Charlotte. It's only for one day, and it's on a Thursday. I know. Hold up. I get it. Yes, I know. Chill out, okay? It's on a Thursday, but we're going to make this like our Valentine's Day show. But you don't have to have a Valentine to come. You can come and be single. You can come as a couple. You can make it a girl's night, a guy's night, or whatever the fuck night. Come to have a good time, to laugh, enjoy yourselves. And I mean, it's us coming to Charlotte. It's gonna be a good time. If you've been to the shows before, we always have a good time every time we come. And this is only one show. Last time I think we did 2 days. We did like 3 shows. But this time it's the only show we're doing. So make sure that you come. February 13th, Charlotte Comedy Zone. Tickets are on sale now. Make sure you get your tickets. And as of right now, we have no other dates. We have some dates that we've been trying to mull through and consider and figure out. But it might be a different approach. And again, I think I've said this before, but like if you hear a city that's close to your city, get the tickets for that city because don't wait out for another city. Don't do none of that stuff. Just get the tickets. So yeah, that's where we're at. Charlotte, February 13th, Comedy Zone. You heard it here. That's what it is.
Yep. And while you're at it, make sure you're joining us on the socials. We are on Instagram. We are on Facebook. We are on X. And we are on TikTok.
As of
when this has been being recorded. Yeah, it's all And Then We Pod. Then We Pod on all of those socials. Also, make sure you join us on Patreon, giving you at least an episode a week. Sometimes we give you more. Sometimes we don't. But at least an episode a week. You can go to Patreon on either the desktop or you can do it on your phone with the app, patreon.com.
I've been seeing people still joining as free members. You're not going to get any content if you join like that.
Free members don't do nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, join us on Patreon. And Then We Podcast. And Then We Podcast. Find us up there. Enjoy the content. Once you become a member, you can go back to all of the old stuff as well. It's really, really dope, man. Want to see you up there. If you was a Patreon member, back in the past and said that, y'all wasn't posting and stuff like that. Well, that has changed. So make sure that you become a member of Patreon. That is your way of helping us continue this show to grow. And speaking of growing, make sure that you're sharing the show with people, man. Let them know about who this show is all about.
Yeah, because just every year, the same clip goes viral every year.
Well, we'll talk about that a little later.
Well, I was just talking about the clip.
Oh, okay.
But in the clip going viral, it's the Postmates dick clip. In the clip going viral, which is like 7 years old, by the way. I don't think people realize that. You get the people that are like, I've seen people that have been like, where have y'all been? I miss seeing y'all on my timeline. Mm-hmm. What are y'all doing? Mm-hmm. Like, where are y'all now? So just make sure you're following all the things. Not sure what's going to happen with this algorithm. I'm thinking, even though it's not a great idea, whatever's happening with Facebook and this new thing that, I'm hoping that actually might loosen some of the guidelines on us. But I don't know as far as free speech.
No, it won't.
It won't. But yeah, just make sure you're following everything.
Yeah. How was your week?
I think it was good. Did anything happen this week?
I feel like it did. Yeah, our anniversary.
Oh, yeah. We had our anniversary. That was Saturday?
Yes.
Saturday. Gosh, it's Wednesday already. Mm-hmm. Our anniversary is Saturday. It was 7 years. We didn't post anything about it, and I think that people think we are no longer together. Just because we didn't post. Yeah, we went bowling. I had been wanting to go bowling for a while. We went bowling. You won by like 3 points for both games. It was not a lot at all, but I do want a rematch because I kind of let you win.
Hold on,
it's fine, for real.
Why would you try to let me win first of all?
Because I wanted to have a good anniversary, and I knew that if I won, you were going to get a little sad.
That's not true. If you won, we just wasn't leaving that place anytime soon.
And that's what I'm talking about. I was hungry. I wasn't about to eat bowling food all fucking day. And bowling food has changed. Because the bowling fries at the bowling alley used to be the best fries. That shit is trash. Everything is trash. I had some watermelon lemonade. That shit was trash. Everything has changed. It's nasty. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. I just wanted to have a good time that night. And I didn't think it was going to go decent and then after that, we went out to eat to a place that somebody told me about, but it was okay. Like nothing blew me up the water. It was
that food wasn't the greatest.
It was okay.
But the jazz music they were playing there was on
No, it was
point.
a band.
It was a band.
Yeah, they weren't just playing it.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah.
There was a jazz band.
Yeah, a little quartet.
Was it 4 of them?
Yeah, it was 4 of them. It was a bass, sax, piano.
Oh yeah, it was
and
4.
Drummer.
Yeah. But they were really good. I can't remember their name.
They had a name?
I feel like it was like the Christian.
Oh yeah,
Christian
somebody's project.
It was something like that.
We was trying to figure out which one was the leader.
Yeah. I think we boiled it down to the saxophone player, but we don't know. We actually don't know. He just looked very commanding. Yeah. But yeah, we went to this place. It was like, I can understand, like, it was a place like if I lived around the corner, I would go there and chill. Yeah. But yeah, it was cool. I'm gonna be honest, it was just very blah. I was in a very blah mood, and I feel like you kind of just went out because I wanted to go out.
Yes and no.
It felt like that.
Yes and no. Like, part of it was because I knew you wanted to do something on our anniversary, which I was down for. But I don't know if I necessarily wanted to do that. Like, bowling was cool.
I kept asking you what you wanted to do.
I didn't have any idea of what I wanted to do, though. You know what I'm saying?
I kept asking you, what do you want to do?
I really just wanted to spend time with you.
Oh.
That was all. Like, I didn't particularly care what we did. I just wanted to spend some time with you since it was our anniversary, spend some time away from, the kids in the house and all of that. But like, I wasn't necessarily like thrilled by what we did. It was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it felt very blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It felt like that to me too.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't even feel like you want to be here.
And then it was cold and
yeah.
I just wasn't in it. Like, we went to a steakhouse one time and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. We went to a steakhouse for our anniversary once and I thoroughly enjoyed myself then. And it was just us spending time together with good food and all that. And I think maybe if we would have did something like that, I would have. It seems like those dinners that we do for our anniversary usually are great. And maybe we should have just did that instead of just like trying to activity it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But every time I bring up food, you're like, you don't always want to do food. I'm not really big on food like that. I don't care about food.
It does seem very boring, man. Like, food does seem boring to me. But at the same time, maybe because it makes you happy.
I love food so much.
Yeah, I know.
It's so good.
I know. But maybe because of that reason, it makes the experience a little better.
I like bowling too.
No, I enjoy bowling.
You didn't enjoy it because at one point I was whooping your ass and I saw it on your face.
You wasn't whooping my ass.
Your posture changed and I was like, let me let him win.
No, you didn't. No, you don't have to let me win anything ever.
I've let you win in phase 10 before.
You have not let me win in phase 10.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Listen, I don't need you to let me win on anything.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. As a matter of fact, I will stop playing you on anything if I think that you think if I think that you
see how aggressive you are right now.
No, because I hate that. I never want somebody to let me win on anything.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, you do. You do.
No, I don't.
All right, I'm gonna play for real next time then.
For real.
All right then. Shit. So we did that, and then that was it. Like, I don't really remember anything. I don't remember anything really from the week. We just been trying to get ourselves together. These damn kids still been out of school because these tests that they take that they could go to school late for that they didn't have to take or some shit like that. I don't know, but today is the first day that they actually like really went back to school on time at the regular time and everything. Like, today is the first day that we are back on regular schedule since the new year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But this week I've been going to the gym.
Yes.
I think that deserves.
I didn't want to give it to you either.
I'm trying again to get back into the gym. And I am in excruciating pain right now. Not excruciating, but enough pain to let me know, I've been doing something. But, even though I haven't wanted to go, I've been trying to stick to it and go. Matter of fact, I don't have time today because we are actually going out for your birthday today.
Yeah, I still don't know what it is.
It's going to be great.
I don't know what it is. Can I just tell y'all something? And y'all by the time this come out, it's not going to matter. But he told me we're going somewhere for my birthday. And I was like, what do I wear? And he was like, why don't you dress up? He was like, I might wear a hoodie. First of all, what the fuck are you talking about? You told me to dress up, and then you said I might wear a hoodie. I said, so which one is it? Dress, it's nice. It's your birthday. Dress up. Like, it's going to be people dressed all kinds of ways. You could be comfortable if you want. No, you don't do that. I need to know, like, a bit more. I need a little more information. You don't just tell a woman you could be cute, but you could be comfy. Like, no, nigga, do I need to wear sneakers? Do I wear heels? Like, what is the vibe of the event? I don't know what it is.
You see what you said? You said, do I need? And that was your question. Do I need to
You
wear
don't
this?
say stuff like that. Like,
you don't need to wear anything that you don't want to wear.
You keep going with these words. Like, for
What
real,
you mean?
I'm pissed.
Why?
Because those aren't good instructions for somebody like me.
What you mean?
I already got bad. I don't want to be overdressed.
Listen, I
can wear some sparkles.
Some what?
Sparkles.
I ain't going with you if you wear sparkles.
I can't wear sequins.
No.
Okay.
Well,
so now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, you know what? I take that back. At this event, you could if you wanted to.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what that means.
It means exactly what I said. And it's so crazy because we was live on Instagram talking about this, and all the women was just hitting her with different stuff. You was on the phone with your friend yesterday telling her, and they was hitting her with the same thing. Yo, wear this and wear that. That way you're fine. You know what I mean? And she refuses to listen to what they're saying.
No, I don't like listening. I need to know specific instructions of what my night entails, because what the fuck are you talking about?
That's her problem. That's her problem. But I think she will enjoy tonight. We'll definitely talk about it on Patreon tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to. I'm really excited about. I'm more excited about today. I mean, yeah, tonight than I was about our anniversary.
Well, I clearly. You could tell, baby.
Okay.
It just felt like you did not want to be out. And I was like, well, this isn't fun. If he's acting like he don't want to be out doing this, we could have just done something else.
Yeah, well.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Because, like, first of all, I'm not nervous, but I'm also like, my birthday is Sunday. Mm-hmm. This better be fun because you planned for me to celebrate my birthday on a Wednesday when I got to turn around and get kids up tomorrow morning. You know
the crazy part? This was not my idea of doing it on a Wednesday. It just so happens that this was the day that we could do it.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I mean, like, it wasn't in my plan. If I could have planned it on Saturday or Sunday, I would have definitely done that, but I couldn't. So,
So does this mean I don't get to do shit on Sunday?
Oh, I already told you that. We're doing it today.
No. What good is it for your birthday to fall on a weekend and then you got to celebrate it during the week and then still get up the next day early and get your kids together?
You can still do things on your birthday. It's your birthday.
I'm doing something.
Oh,
let me get my list together. I'm going to get my free list together. That's my favorite shit. Where can I get the free food?
I implore you to do something for your birthday.
You're not doing it with me, huh? I got to go do something by myself. That's fine. I'll go do something by myself.
I didn't say you had to do anything by yourself. The planning portion that I'm taking care of is happening tonight. Now, if you want to do something else on your actual birthday, that's perfectly fine. And
do you think I'm still going to want to do something?
On your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see anything topping this.
God damn. Okay.
No, I'm just saying, because of where we are.
Okay.
Because of where we are, I don't see a lot of things topping this.
Okay.
There's not a lot of things to do out here.
Okay.
Besides eat.
You're right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but all in all, I think you're going to have a good time, man.
Okay.
And that was all. I said I want to do something that she's going to have a good time doing, and at the same time, it'll somewhat feel different than most things that we do.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
I'm excited.
I'm going to enjoy it as well.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm nervous now, but I'm excited.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
And you're not going to be like celebrated or anything like that. Like, you don't have to worry about being singled out or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're good.
Okay.
All right. Let's get into some topics, man. Some topics.
Okay.
When's the last time that you were sexually attracted to someone?
What?
When's the last time you were sexually attracted to someone?
Last night?
Not including me.
I don't know. What about you?
Sometime this week.
Oh, okay. Let's explain.
What you mean?
Elaborate.
Yeah, I seen somebody that was sexually attractive. I was like, God damn, wonder what that'd be like.
Was it on TV or was it in real life?
It wasn't in real life, no.
Was it on TV?
No, it was on the internet.
Oh, on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
Social media.
Probably this morning. I don't know.
What sexually attracts you to someone?
I don't know. It just depends. It's everything.
Okay.
Everything makes something sexually attractive. Like humor is sexually attractive. Like mannerisms are sexually attractive. I don't know.
I bet humor is sexually attractive.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it could be different things. There could be just, you could have moved and done something. I was like, oh, God. Like,
Name like the last two people you were sexually attracted to. Celebrities.
I don't think I know. I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of anybody off the top.
Really?
That I was, yeah.
Huh.
Not anybody specifically. It just had to be something that happened. I was like, oh, okay.
Like what? Like, is there anything weird that makes you sexually attracted to people?
Weird?
Maybe not weird, but out of the ordinary.
No, it's just movements. It could be the way somebody is talking, the way somebody is addressing somebody could be sexual to me. Like, I could be watching an interview of somebody, and then the way that they're talking, I could be like, oh my God, I don't know what it is, but that's sexy.
Really?
Yeah. You've never watched it? It might be different. Maybe it's just men. Men are just I mean, women are sexy too, but like something about like just a well put together, intelligent man is sexy to me.
Okay.
And I like deep voices. That's why well, don't do that. I like your voice. I talk about your voice all the time. I love your voice.
Yes.
So like things like that are little things that are just, I don't know, that get to me. So I could see somebody else with a really nice voice and just intelligent, just whatever, and that's sexy.
Okay.
Now let me hear you talk about how you love ass and titties. Like what is it? Is there anything weird, or is it just the obvious thing?
Out of the ordinary? No, nothing out of the ordinary. Somebody said it earlier. Thigh tattoos really turn me on. Like leg tattoos in general really are like sexy to me. Yeah. I'm big on eyes. I'm definitely big on eyes. The way a person look at you, that'll fuck me up.
You probably hate me because I can't ever really look at you that long. Because I really like your eyes.
I thought it was because you had autism, but all right.
I think I do, right? I was reading. I'm not even being funny. I was reading something about how
Please
it's hereditary.
do not do that.
I should stop reading.
Don't self-diagnose yourself.
Well, I'm not. Never mind. Nope.
You're not. What's her name?
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm just saying I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Because my children are, but maybe I don't know. Yeah, no. Something about you. I can't. You know what? I think that I was forced to make eye contact so long when I was younger, so much, like kind of forced to, that I sometimes stray away from it. I feel uncomfortable if I stare at somebody too long.
Really? Huh.
Big thing. Big, like, maintain eye contact. And I realize if you don't know that somebody is like uncomfortable like that, it could be, whatever, 88, whatever. I was undiagnosed everything when I was little. So that was really a hard thing for me to do. And I had to do it all the time. And now I get uncomfortable looking at somebody too long.
Yeah, I was never really forced to make eye contact unless I was in trouble. But for the most part, I wasn't forced. I had to teach myself that that skill of looking people in their eyes when they're talking.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, if I look at you too long, like, I get a little wet. I get a little bit. For real. Last night, we were in the bed talking. We was about to fuck, but we was in the bed talking, and you would, like, look at me, and I said, I cannot. And I was looking in the ceiling, and you were looking at me dead in my face. You were like, just look at me. And I was so glad it was dark in there because I didn't want to look at your eyes. So I think you might have thought I was, but I could not do it.
That's sad.
Because the door was open, and I can't be wet with children walking through the hallway. You had to close the door. I can't be wet in the presence of children. They wouldn't know I was wet, but I would know.
Okay.
I would know.
Okay.
I fuck with it, though.
Okay.
You don't have to look at me. You can just talk to the camera.
Oh. In China, there's sex appeal training camps happening where I guess companies are charging women $400 to learn seduction and to stop husbands from straying, man.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, they teach them a whole bunch of things. It's mostly middle-aged women between the ages of like 35 and 55.
But this is also people thinking that if you, like, you can make somebody stay just if you're sexy and do, like, if somebody want to leave, they're going to leave.
True, but you can make somebody go if you're not, like, sexually appealing. You might not be able to make them stay with your sex, but you could definitely make them go without your sex.
Yeah, but it's like, it's being appealing. It's not sex.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like that appeal to even want to fuck. If you're not,
what you got here?
What you mean?
You like something about it, right?
Well, maybe in China it's a little different. Might be a little different.
I'm just not paying somebody $400 to teach me how to wink at a nigga. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, they teach a bunch of different things.
How to purr, touch his neck slowly. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on. The first day they attend lectures on the essence of love and learn techniques for achieving orgasms.
Okay, well that's different. I would take like a Kama Sutra class or something, understanding my body. I would take that.
Second day emphasize kissing, sensual dancing, and playfully tearing their socks off. Their stockings off. Yeah.
But what if everybody not into stockings though? Everybody's not really into that. So is that how they're like, this is sexy?
I haven't met a man that's not into that.
This is sexy, wasting money. Ripping the stockings off. Yeah.
If you would teach a class, well, you're probably not the person to teach the class.
Leave me alone.
You're probably not the person to teach this class.
Why?
But let's say, because you already said you're not like...
I'm not what? Smart?
No. All right, fine. If you were teaching a class on sexual... Hold on, let me make sure I say it right. On sexual appeal, sex appeal. You were teaching a class. What would you be teaching?
Humor. I would be teaching humor. I think it's sexy. I think humor is sexy. And it's a lot of unfunny people out here in the world thinking that they funny.
But for a man to be sexy is one thing. For a woman to be sexy a lot of times is looked at a little differently.
Being funny isn't sexy?
No, it's attractive.
Yeah. I'm just luring you. I'm not saying we got to joke all day.
Well, this is sex appeal.
Yeah, that's like you want to be around me. To fuck, you got to want to be around me to fuck, right?
Yeah. No.
So maybe that's luring them. It's like,
I'm sorry. No.
It's luring them in. Why not?
Why not what?
Lure them in with humor. That's sexy.
You about to have everybody being friends.
Why? No, I'm not saying. But no, so if it's like a course.
Let me teach you how to write a bit.
No, if it's like a course and like there's mad teachers.
Right.
Or I mean, if it's like a school of sex appeal and there's mad teachers, that would just be my branch. That would be what I teach.
Okay, what other things? Let's say you was a principal and you're putting together the
curriculum?
The curriculum, exactly.
Kissing would be one.
Okay.
Humor would be one.
What about kissing? Like, what makes a good kiss?
It depends. It varies from person to person.
Does it?
But I think, yeah, everybody don't like kissing the same. Some people like a lot of tongue. Some people just want a little bit of lip. Some people like a lot of spit. Some people don't really want spit.
Okay.
Like, it's the perfect ratio of like lips and tongue.
Yeah.
I think. Pressure, like touch, I guess the science of touch or something, just the right amount of pressure and the right amount of places. Like certain places that you touch on people's bodies, like you have some places you touch firm, sometimes you'll lightly graze some other places.
Can't lightly graze you on any place.
Man, I'm ticklish as fuck. You're right. But this is not about me. It's
Right.
about, so, but I mean, I think I know how to touch, I think.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So like,
I thought I knew how to touch until I met you.
because you think everything is supposed to be light and it doesn't have to be like that.
And that's not true.
I think so. Most of the time when you're touching me, it's a light graze and you get mad when I giggle like you didn't know that I was ticklish in the first place.
What do I touch lightly that is not supposed to be touched lightly?
I don't know, but when you graze the back of my thigh, man, I be holding laughter. Because the thing is, I know my body knows it's sexy. I know.
No, your brain knows it's sexy.
My brain is like, this is sexy. It's not funny. We're not laughing at him because it sounds like I'm laughing at you trying to be sexy. And like anybody else they would think it's sexy. So I hold it in. It hurts a little bit. My chest starts to hurt. Because I'm like, no, I want him to believe in himself. He's doing it. And it's me. I'm the problem. My body is faulty. This is like it is described as a sexual touch. Uh-huh. This in a dictionary would be the definition of sensual touching, but my body is like, girl, this shit is hilarious.
Okay.
So that
sex appeal.
You think I could teach dick sucking? Do you think so? I think we've talked about it in different ways, but I don't know if I've directly asked you if you think that I could. And we're not talking about don't be like, if you tried when it's good, could I teach dick sucking?
You are better than a lot of head that I've gotten before.
And that's enough. That's all I need. That's it. That's it. Because it's not my, like, I didn't major in that. You know what I mean? That's not it's not like I come out and I'm like, head God over here. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, am I efficient? Like, I get it done and then I can make it up for it in other ways. You know what I mean?
I get it.
You don't even like head that much.
I don't.
So, okay. So, what else can I teach?
Which is so weird to me, by the way.
I think you like the idea of head.
I do.
You like the idea of it.
I used to love head.
Yeah.
And then I got fucking desensitized to head or something.
Maybe you got so much head that
I think it was.
that your dick don't really
respond to it.
It don't respond to it. Yeah, because it's just wet. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, it ain't just wet. It's more to it.
So do you really like? Do you like it? You love it? Maybe you're telling yourself you don't love it no more.
I don't know. I would have to get head from like somebody I know is a great head giver to tell you if I'm still into it the way.
Yeah, my feelings not hurt at all. I don't really care about that.
No, I'm just saying.
My birthday on Sunday. I don't give a fuck. Good luck. What's the next story?
Men who have intercourse at least twice a week may be less likely to have a heart attack. God damn! I've been trying to tell you this could kill me. Matter of fact, I said it earlier.
Today?
Yes.
When?
When we were talking about pussy and how I need it. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Who came up with this? A study?
A study. Yeah, studies from 2010 suggest men who have intercourse at least twice a week and women who report having satisfying intercourse live are less likely to have a heart attack.
I think that they survey the exact same niggas for all the studies.
No, man.
Because they always say it's a study.
No, this was the director of the clinical research at Johns Hopkins. You heard that? You heard that hospital before. The Center for Prevention of Heart Disease.
You know John?
Yeah, man. Shit.
It says it may be less likely to have a heart attack.
Yeah, but do you want to find out?
But also, when do you start? Because, like, what if you fuck once that week, and then maybe you in the middle of having a heart attack later in the week? Do you fuck then and cure it like that? It's like that twice. It's twice a week. It's like a multivitamin.
No, man.
No, it's not. It's not like a multivitamin.
No, because multivitamins you take every day.
Sometimes you take them twice a day.
I don't know if I'm there yet.
Yeah, the parents of them vitamins don't have kids.
Yeah, now I've been in the gym, so I might be, you know, might be getting there.
I ain't been in the gym.
My man said that I told him, hey man, I've been in the gym. He was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, you about to be hungry and horny. I said, what? He was like, yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna happen. You're gonna be hungry and horny.
And from you saying those combination of words, I know exactly what friend that was. That nigga's insane. He's insane. Yeah.
But yeah, no. I really think that you got to step it up.
Look at you hyping yourself up. I got backup now. Johns Hopkins said.
Johns Hopkins, son. Nah, I think that it is for the life of me, literally.
Yeah.
We have to at least twice a week.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am in.
Depending on what happens tonight, we might fuck again today. You think we gonna fuck tonight?
It can happen.
You think so?
It can happen.
You think it's fuck tonightable?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
And we staying in Virginia.
Yeah.
Hampton Roads. I'm just
not the good Virginia.
I'm just no, this is the good Virginia. It's the good Virginia.
You know.
Are we going to the casino?
No.
All right. Well, that's the only thing that I really know that we got out here that ain't really like the rest.
I didn't even think about the casino though.
Could we still go to the casino?
We would have to leave a lot earlier.
Yeah, never mind. I don't know what's happening. I'm very nervous. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
But yeah, get your sex reps up. I'm just trying to understand. I put this in here, but I'm just trying to understand. So the fuck what? OnlyFans model Bonnie Blue claims to have set a world record by sleeping with 1,057 men over a span of 12 hours.
Well, okay. So when people do this, are they coming?
I don't think so.
Because if you just having all of these men stick their dick inside of you,
yeah,
I could break that record.
No,
I'm not saying I want to be in the Guinness Book. No, okay. I'm not saying I don't want to break. I'm not saying I want to break that record. I'm not saying that I don't want to be in the Guinness Book. I would love to be in the Guinness Book.
For something.
But like if she just, because are they actually snoring? Are they snoring or are they sticking a dick in? Because if no one is coming, how does any of this count?
I don't know. I think intercourse is the key word, maybe.
Would they just stick it in a little bit and then they get out and it's just like, and where are the rest of the men waiting? Do they just...
I think they wait in the line.
Well, nigga, are they in a stadium? Like, how big is this place? Like, what does the waiting room look like? Is it a football field? Where are they waiting?
I did not think about that.
Are they waiting in their cars? Like, where is this parking lot?
Yeah, I'm about to say, that's a big ass parking lot when you look at it. Wow, I did not think about that. Maybe they carpool.
Because 12 hours, like, that's a long time, and you don't know when your time is up.
12 hours is not a long time.
I'm saying to wait in a car.
Okay, hold on.
But you don't know when it's your turn. So are you on a schedule? You got to be here at a certain time to stick your dick in and walk out?
Maybe.
And also, I don't want to be the nigga that's one of the numbers. Like, if I've waited 12 hours, put my name on the shit, too.
No, if I waited 12 hours, I'm getting a nut.
I'm getting a plaque. Fuck that. I'm going to be in the Guinness Book, too. Because I don't understand.
That is 88 men an hour.
Where the fuck are they waiting? Who is leading them in the room?
Wait, 88 men an hour, that's less than one man a minute.
So they just sticking their dick in.
They gotta be.
So how does she take that shit back then? That's dumb. I know plenty of people that could get a nigga to stick a dick in for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. The waiting room got to be. Who is the receptionist? They got to check all these niggas in. She got to check them in. That's crazy.
I don't get it. Yes, I am a freak.
Mm-hmm.
I am a very sexual person, but I enjoy sex. And I feel like if you're having sex with 1,000 people in 12 hours, you're not enjoying sex.
It's a lot of things. For one, how did they find this many men with nobody having an STD? If we looking at stats.
They didn't say that.
Okay, so if we're looking at stats, how is that happening? Mm-hmm. Where's the sign-up sheet?
Yeah, I didn't see a sign-up
because
for this.
that's a lot of people to know about this fucking record.
Right.
So where do you advertise for this?
That's a good question.
To get this many people to
maybe
sign
on
up?
her OnlyFans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it.
On her OnlyFans, she says, "Hey, I'm about to do a world record, and I want you to be a part of it."
I just can't.
Almost like if Kurt was doing it.
You want to bleep that out too?
I'm not bleeping
you
that out.
leaving that in there?
Yeah, I'm leaving that in there.
He can get anybody to do anything. Man, that's such a local joke. What I don't know. It just seems like a lot.
It's too much.
It just seems like a lot. And like, if we're looking at ratios, again, if we just looking at the numbers, some of the men was ugly as fuck.
Oh yeah. I don't think that matters though.
I know, but that's the thing. Like, that's a lot of men. And if we looking at real numbers in the real world,
right?
I just don't know if I could go through that many ugly people.
That's a lot of ugly people.
Everybody's not ugly. No one's ugly, actually.
There you go. You see? That's what I said.
God, it hurt to say that. It hurt to say it in this instance because I know some of them were just nasty, nasty dudes.
You think?
If somebody said, "Yo, we could go fuck this girl and be in a world," you're not getting the cream of the crop.
Yeah, true.
You getting the niggas that stay on the internet just for an opportunity like this. They put in the search bar fuck record. They've been training for this their whole life.
True. And it's not a lot of training. You just gotta get hard, put it in, and leave.
All you had to do was be around when Cinemax had the little moving lines. Yeah. You had to be that one.
I would never participate in something like this. Yeah. Because I can't get my nut.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be mad. And then you waited that long?
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Where do I get rid of this nut? What happens?
Nah, son.
Yeah.
So. I'm not even going to talk about that.
It's something serious?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Let's move on to something that has nothing to do with sex. Okay. AI will soon be able to translate what your cat or dog is saying to you.
I don't want to know that.
I don't want to have an argument with my pet.
I don't know. We argue with kids as it
all
is.
the time.
And knowing them, they probably plotting with the pet.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want a dog to bite me and look at me and be like, "You the bitch now."
That is wild. But here it goes though, right?
Damn, you just let that joke go.
What? I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
My bad.
Dogs be bitches.
You the bitch now.
You the bitch now. Yeah. I didn't like it. Yeah, that's enough. No, it's fine. Keep going.
No, here's the thing that I don't understand. How do you know this is what the cat is saying? It's not like you got a person that speaks cat already.
Exactly.
So how do you know that when the cat go meow?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What that mean?
That's crazy. You're right. And they don't like speak. It's not a language.
It isn't. There's no Rosetta Stone for goddamn cat.
Yeah.
So how do you know?
It might be people out there that speak cat, baby.
No, those people are called fucking lonely.
And that's fine.
No.
What?
Lonely.
That's fine. You could be lonely. Like,
and speak cat. I understand like having a pet and you kind of knowing their needs. Mm-hmm. But you don't know their ideas on the world.
Damn. But you know what they think about you.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes,
or
you
so
do.
I've heard. I've never had a cat.
Yeah, you know if your cat like you or not right off the bat.
Your cat liked you?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Princess loved me.
Oh. Okay.
Loved me.
Do you want another cat?
No. Maybe. No. Yeah, little. I don't want a pet. I don't want a pet unless it's an iguana.
Okay, never mind. We still not getting a fucking iguana.
I'm getting a fucking iguana.
I don't want that. I want a dog or a cat.
I don't want. No. Cats shed.
I don't want an iguana.
Dogs sometimes shed. Dogs are fucking. You got to pet. You got to train them. Like, I don't want to train an animal.
Okay. You're right.
I don't want to feed an animal. I don't want to have to worry about what the animal is doing when I'm trying to leave to go out of town. Yeah, all of that. Like, nah, I'm good. Okay. It's like another fucking child, man. And it's a child that you can't have other people watch sometimes.
Okay.
Fuck that, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, that felt personal. I was going to let you get your feelings out.
What else? What else is up here? Oh, you put this in here, I think.
I did. I did put that in there.
I don't know why, so I'm just going to play it.
It's 7:30 p.m. Is your kid in bed yet? As a pediatrician, I put my kids to bed very, very early, and many people think it's kind of controversial. As a general rule of thumb, we try to get all of our kids, ages 7 all the way to 15, starting to lay down or get ready for bed around 7:30. This most often allows us to get the littles to sleep around 7:30 and get the bigger kids ready to go to sleep between 8:30 or so. What? Now we do this because we recognize the importance of sleep. A large majority of children in the United States are not getting enough sleep.
Okay, you can
look at current sleep guidelines endorsed by sleep specialists and the American Academy of Pediatrics. We see that especially our late elementary and middle schoolers who are starting to go to sleep at 8 or 9 o'clock, there's no way they're going to get that 9, 10, 11, or even 12 hours of sleep that many of these children need.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Okay. I'm with it, but I'm with it for selfish reasons.
You just want to have time.
Yeah. If I get the motherfuckers into bed by 7:30, I got a night. I can actually enjoy my night. I'm not going straight to bed anymore.
I think that's a lie. Because we get them into bed at 8 and we be in the bed by 8:30.
You're right. But at 7:30 is a little different. I'm not going to bed while Jeopardy's on.
I just feel like the kids would rebel if we was doing this. How would you feel if you had to go to bed at 8:30 and you was 17 years old?
Well, they say, I think it's until you're 16 years old or 15 years old. I think. Maybe. I don't know. But if I was a teenager and you told me I had to go to bed at 8:30, if I knew nothing different, then I wouldn't know the difference.
Man, my kids would fucking rebel. I already know they would rebel.
No, your kids are my
so
kids, right?
I know, but I know them better than you do. And they would fucking lose. They would feel it. Because they, especially, well, if we're talking about the twins, they know that they got to watch Wheel of Fortune and they got to watch Jeopardy.
Right.
If you put them to bed before Jeopardy come on,
It's a problem.
they raising hell in
It's a
here.
problem.
They got to play Jeopardy.
Yeah.
But the
that's
big
something that
kids,
we've taught them.
in a way, I mean, and the big kids, like, I low-key would love for them to go to bed early because
I don't care about them.
They get up super early and sometimes they sleep in and they don't get up.
Right.
And that's both of them. But I know I would be, you know what? If I knew what I knew now, then I would have loved to go to sleep early. Because you always feel like you're missing out on something, but really you're not. As we got older, our bedtime shifted. By the time I got to like 11th and 12th grade, like we didn't have no, by the time I got to like 10th grade, I didn't have a bedtime.
Right.
It was just kind of like, they would look at us crazy if we were still up with them. Like, you should probably be in a room. But I love sleep so much. I wish I would have known that then. I would have wanted to go to sleep earlier.
No, it wasn't until recently. It wasn't until the boys that I actually needed sleep.
And I wonder if, yeah, you're right.
The twins wore me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like,
we were in bed last night at like 9. And I was like, I'm looking at the clock like, why the fuck am I in this?
it was before 9.
I'm a grown woman.
And I didn't have any problem with it. I was like, it'll be other nights.
We had time for sex.
We did.
I'm thinking when we start going to bed around 9, it started to get a little It started to get a little testy. Right now, we like, if we fuck now, we ain't gonna be good until 9:30, and that's late. That's late. I should be snoring by 9:55.
Oh man, yeah, nah. I get it. I really get it. Mm-hmm. And if I had another child, then I would try to adhere to this. Mm. I would definitely try to adhere to that, man. There is another thing you put in here. There is a lady named Rebecca Sharrock.
Okay, long story short, I watched the clip. We don't have to play the clip.
I wasn't.
She's Australia's only known case of highly superior autobiographical memory, which allows her to remember almost every detail across her entire life.
Which is dope.
So in this specific clip, they had the lady opened up some Harry Potter books,
right,
and would be like, I'm on page such and such. Mm-hmm. What is this? She would name the chapter, the name of the chapter, what number chapter, and the first paragraph of the chapter.
She Mike Ross.
Would you want to do that?
She Mike Ross, hell yeah.
No, would you want to be that person? Like,
yes,
remember every detail of your life. I'm talking about when you were like 2, 3. Like, are there things that you kind of shut off? Like, I don't really want to remember that shit.
I mean, I might have a little trauma, but my trauma ain't to the point where it's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, that sounds great. I might have a little bit of trauma.
Yeah, like I think that's the only people that don't want to remember shit is people that got trauma. Like heavy trauma.
You want to remember every last detail.
Goddamn right.
I do. I think so too. But mine would be for career reasons because there's a lot of funny shit that happened in my life that I didn't write down and I don't remember it. And I would want it as a joke or something like that, or be able to replay a story because stuff will trigger stuff and you'll be like, oh shit, remember when da da da. Like I would like it for that reason.
Nah, I want it for asshole reasons. The more I remember, because I find out shit about everything. I'm interested in so many different things. Mm-hmm. Like, the more I know, the more of an asshole I can be.
I get that. But what if you start remembering shit that's not real? Like you scrolling TikTok and you get some information that's not real information, but you have that logged in your head and somebody asks you a question.
I kind of know what not to believe and what to believe.
Or it could be something you read and you think that is real. You think that's factual. Someone asks you a question about it and you repeat that instead of the actual information because maybe you didn't read that.
Well, no, I remember everything, so I'm going to remember where I seen that and where I read this. Yeah, man. Fuck that.
I was just thinking if I would actually want to do that.
I want that.
I just feel like something you forget for a reason.
Nah, man. Shit. I was driving earlier a couple of days ago. And I went past this house that I know I had sex in. But for the life of me, I could not remember who the person was. And I was like, I feel so bad.
Okay, so I think I do want to remember, because I think there are a couple of people who I don't remember their name. Yeah. And I thought I did.
Well, I don't remember the face either.
Well, that's different, I think.
I remember she was dark-skinned and short. That's all I remember.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. But I remember the house like vividly. But
okay.
I could not remember the person.
I think there are a couple of people that I don't remember. I don't know why I don't remember. I think that's why I can't never get my number right. Cause I thought I knew my number, but I don't think it's right. Cause I think I skipped over. Higher? I didn't say that necessarily. I just think that I skipped over a couple of people. For what reasons, I don't know. But that may be one thing. Maybe I just want to remember.
Yeah, I want to remember everything, man. Fuck that. It scares me to think that my memory is going to deteriorate the older I get. Yeah. Like, that scares me.
Yeah.
No, I want to remember.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I said, that's Mike Ross right there.
Yeah, that's some dope shit. Suits is about to come back on too. That comes on in like next week or something. Suits LA.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy about that? That the show was originally about this man that could remember things, and it just
evolved into something else.
Yeah.
And that's the part that I missed, to be honest with you. I miss him going in the courtroom and shitting on people because they ain't think he knew everything. Right. And he did. And then it evolved into something else when he left. Yeah. I want another Mike Ross on this show. But
they probably won't.
Yeah, they probably won't.
Obama's going to the inauguration, but Michelle said, fuck that.
Hey, Michelle, do what the fuck you got to do to protect your peace.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
not phony.
Listen.
Don't be phony. Barack was a president. Like,
he gotta go.
You know what I mean?
He don't have to go.
He don't have to, but he do.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what?
President of what?
Yeah, I just was there. Like, no.
I wonder how she told him though. You know I ain't going.
You know I ain't going, right? They announced it, so you know I'm not going to that, right? Oh,
She didn't even go to the funeral though.
She might have known he was going. Maybe
she had to.
She's so unphony. She was like, "I'm not sitting." Oh, what do you think?
I wonder if she questioned him when he got home.
But that's
after seeing that they were laughing.
Pence's wife looked at him like, "I'm not shaking your hand."
But that's what I'm saying. I wonder if Michelle looked at Barack like, "My nigga, what was y'all laughing about? You chummy with this nigga now?
You kikiing with him."
Oh, so y'all just friends
y'all
now?
Okay, that's what it is then. You laughing? Why everybody else wasn't laughing? Huh? Like, and I don't know why I gave her that energy. I don't think she talked like that, but that's how I would be.
She gonna bring that back up in the conversation. See, you are so phony.
You so funny. Look at you. Look at you. You're not even president anymore. Look at you. You phony. Oh, you phony. That would be me. I would be making dinner in the kitchen like, oh, you so phony. She might be laughing about it. Ooh, okay. Have a good time. Have fun.
You have fun at your little inauguration.
At your little inauguration date. Go see your boo get welcomed into the presidency. That y'all want to key. Listen, protect your peace. I mean, what are they going to do to her? She's not in office.
Nothing.
You know what I mean? Like, even if
I respect it.
Like,
I respect it.
And it's not even just a Trump thing. Like, if you go in a situation like,
you already said you don't fuck with that nigga.
So don't be funny.
So don't fuck with him.
Protect your peace.
Yeah, man.
Protect your peace. That's like holiday party. Like, that could be anything. You could be at work at a holiday party. It could be niggas that you don't fuck with. You ain't got to go.
Nah, I'm still going. It's a holiday party.
You right. Sometimes they pay.
Yeah, holiday party be great.
You know what?
Gifts.
The last job I was at, towards the end, they put us at a limit, and that's when I stopped wanting to go.
At a what?
First, it was like, get anything you want, unlimited, whatever, and then they started putting a limit on us.
Wait, get anything you want as far as
we
what?
would go out to restaurants for
holiday party. No, my job was the same thing.
And then towards like the last couple of times, they was like, oh no, we put a stop on it.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Nah, that was crazy.
Fuck them, though.
Starbucks announces that it will no longer allow people to hang out at cafes or use the restrooms without making a purchase. That's some bullshit, man.
Why? You got libraries. Go to a library.
Nigga, but that's people, nah, man, that's part of the culture of Starbucks.
There's other coffee houses that probably will allow you to do it. There's not many because remember I told you it's like one that's close to here locally that they'll be on your back if you don't buy shit. If you don't buy nothing, they be on your ass. If you don't buy nothing, they'll put you out.
Like that.
So why you can't love Starbucks for doing that?
No, I'm not because that wasn't a part of their culture.
Now it is.
That's wild.
Now it is. Ow. Start drinking espresso, nigga. Fuck. Buy a refresher. Buy some nuts. Buy a Kind bar. Do something.
Nah, man. Fuck that. They overpricing Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't like the rest of these.
No, I like that one.
This right here?
Yeah, you didn't like that one?
Not really. The company Blockbuster filed a trademark to come back in business as a nightclub, bar, restaurant, and museum park.
And amusement park.
Amusement. Did I say museum?
What the fuck is happening?
I am hungry.
What? That's not even food. None of that. A museum or an amusement park.
No, my sugar low and I can't see good.
That's crazy.
Like if you take away the A, what that say?
Amusement,
you're right. But it kind of look like museum.
What is happening? I thought this was cool because I was just trying to picture a Blockbuster nightclub. You couldn't picture a Blockbuster nightclub?
You would love that because you dressed up like the 90s.
It would be, I think it would be cool. Like, I don't know. Well, I'm thinking of like a lounge, really. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of like a Blockbuster lounge. And like they have like, I don't know, maybe different places where they're playing old movies on the walls and stuff, and they're serving like drinks, but like movie style drinks. Yeah. Like that would be kind of dope. I don't know if they're gonna take my ideas, but that's kind of cool to me. Because what else are you gonna do? Like we know what Blockbuster is.
Yeah.
You do an amusement park, it could kind of be like a time capsule type of thing. Like, I think that would be dope. I would go to a Blockbuster bar.
I just don't really see it happening though.
But they just filed the trademark.
Yeah,
to come
they did.
back.
But
so why you don't think?
I just
They got like Universal Studios is a whole bunch of different, movie themes and scenes and all this other shit.
Well, maybe, but not a nightclub. Not a nightclub.
I would do
not
it.
a restaurant. You going to eat from a Blockbuster restaurant?
Maybe it's like old school theme shit. I don't know, but I think the nightclub and the amusement park could work. I don't know. I would go.
Well, we'll see.
If they do it like I just said, I would go. That shit would be fly. That shit would be fly.
If they listen to me.
Yeah, that shit would be fly. Yeah.
This is so unfair. Women reach full emotional maturity at 32, men only at 43, study says.
Another study.
This is so unfair because y'all judge us so
For
harshly.
Being emotionally immature
and all of that. Yeah.
I think if you recognize that you are emotionally immature, then life would be smoother for you.
No.
Why not? If it's something you recognize that you can't, just like, no, you don't want me to use that. I'm gonna use it. Fuck it. Not being funny.
No, I don't want you to use it.
Okay, if someone was diagnosed...
You see, that's still fucking using it.
I wasn't talking about you. Didn't nobody know it was about you until you said something. Can you chill out?
No.
If someone... Okay, me. I'll use me. I have ADHD, right? Mm-hmm. Severe ADHD. I didn't know that for a while. Mm-hmm. Once I was diagnosed, I knew how to deal with it.
No, you don't.
Better than I did before. Before, I felt I was a little more reckless. Now, at least I know what to do, and I'm a little bit more organized with my ADHD. I know how to approach it more because I know what it is.
Okay.
So even if you get a cold, then you know what medicines to take. Like, it's the same kind of thing. If you accept that y'all are emotionally immature...
I feel like this is not for every man.
Why?
First of all, this study was done in the UK. They ain't say nothing about American men.
What does it mean? It just says they continue to develop. I'm not saying that they don't understand shit, or some of them haven't had more of a realization before they reach 43. But I think that if you realize that, maybe the world will be a better place.
Nah, you know what it is, man? We got so much.
Hire a female president.
Y'all
be so worried about us blowing some shit up because we get angry. Oh, that's why everybody is old. Got it. Go ahead. That's why all the men in the presidency old as fuck.
That's not why.
Why?
Well, they're all old because people don't quit their fucking jobs and they don't let new blood in. Period.
That's what Barack was like. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess. Whatever. I'm
See how emotionally immature you are right now?
I be emotionally immature.
Yeah. See
Whatever,
how you are?
man.
It's fine.
Before we continue, man, thoughts and prayers are going out to everyone that's dealing with the fires in LA, man. We didn't get to say that last episode.
We said it on Patreon, but we didn't say it on last because I don't think we knew the extent of everything.
We didn't.
When we recorded.
Yeah.
And we didn't really talk about it too much up here because I think that people still need something to look forward to that's just fun. And that isn't, it's not going to help. You know what I mean? It's not going to, we're not doing but so much, but.
It's just a break.
It's a break.
Yeah.
It's a small break. But I know people affected. I was literally just talking to family. So I know people affected. I know comics that were affected. I know people, and just seeing the different stories and just everything about everybody. Like, we completely, like, our thoughts, like you said, it's hard. You don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Like, even I posted on Facebook, like, I was like, my birthday's coming up. We just had our anniversary, but it felt weird to post anything happy or celebratory the last couple of days. It just felt awkward.
It did. I agree.
But hopefully it gave you a little bit of a break. We try not to get too serious this episode.
Yeah.
So that was good. We didn't argue. I don't know.
What are we watching?
I
I didn't watch anything. I'm not even gonna hold you.
watched Doc, but you talked about it last week, but I watched it. It was good.
I don't like the way you said it was good.
No, it was good. It's really good.
Thank you. Put some respect on that.
It's good.
I didn't see the second episode yet.
I didn't either. I don't really think I watched. I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch anything.
Yeah, neither
honestly.
have I.
I finished the Jerry Springer doc, the second part.
Was it better than the first?
It was better, but I kind of feel like I wish they would have. I want to see a doc just on Jerry.
Okay.
Like, it was a lot about the show and the producers of the show because they ran the show and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, for some reason, I thought I was gonna get more about Jerry and more about what he thought of the show towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
But this was mostly about the producers. Like, they kind of, like, the show ended and they saw like a clip of an interview about him talking about the show, and then it was like Jerry died in 2023 or 22 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like that. And it was like, all right, I just felt like I wish they would have had more of an aftermath of the show, but those years between then. But I mean, it was okay. Like I said, I think you mentioned this. I don't know if you mentioned this on the podcast or not, but like, we've gotten to the age where like a lot of the documentaries are things that we've seen.
Oh yeah.
We know a lot.
We
like,
were talking about
yeah,
that.
we know a lot of shit.
It's so weird. It's just like you've gotten so much information from these things that used to be yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's that now when they actually have full documentaries on things, it's like, well, I've been hearing about this all my life. Like fucking like Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure in another 5 years or maybe less, there's going to be a Tupac or Biggie documentary of some sort, and it's gonna be like, but I know all of this.
Yeah, and until y'all tell me that y'all done caught the niggas that did it, I'm over y'all. Y'all giving me the same evidence in different voices and different interviews, and I'm over this shit.
Yeah.
But also, like, social media shows a lot of these things in like 30 seconds. Like, a lot of these stories, a lot of the information. So by the time you get a full doc, it's like, oh, I've seen these clips.
I've seen this.
Yeah.
Which makes the Luther doc so special because it's like, it didn't feel like that.
I had never seen most of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, which I thought was amazing.
Didn't know a lot of that stuff about him. So
but other than that,
nothing really.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, I got to find some new stuff. My mother told me that I need to watch, oh man, something with Samuel L. Jackson on Apple.
Oh, the Last Days of Somebody?
Yeah.
With the last days of...
Hold on, I'll pull it up real quick. What is her name? Mommy. Ptolemy.
Or it might
Ptolemy. Ptolemy Gray.
Something like, yeah.
Yeah, the last...
Yeah, I heard that was good.
The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray.
I heard that was good. It's a couple of things that I want to watch. Like I said, I want to watch Suits when it comes out.
Mm-hmm. Severance is coming back out with season 2.
Yeah.
I started watching season 1, but I never finished it. So I plan on finishing season 1 and watching season 2.
There's a show on Netflix that I want to watch. I think it's a British show, and it's like one of those limited series or a series or something like that about this guy that goes missing, and then he's connected to somebody. Like, I don't. It's like another one of those like detective things, but I want to watch that. But yeah, I haven't. I've been watching that Selling show, but I still ain't finished it. It's not intriguing enough. Like, I need more.
Gotta watch some more stuff. I am starving.
Feel deeply.
And we got hella shit to do. And you got to get ready for...
Yeah, I'm going to go to the store and see if I can find something to wear.
All right, well, with that being said, is there anything else you want to say? I'm sorry.
No, I love y'all. Make sure that you follow us on everything. If TikTok goes away, we're on other platforms, so don't forget to do that. Also, Charlotte, don't forget, February 13th, those tickets are on sale now. Charlotte Comedy Zone. You can come with a partner. You cannot. You can come by yourself. You're going to have a good time. We promise. We hope. It should be fun. So,
word. Well, with that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Bye.